Good morning and happy Friday. It's Kristen with the Williams team in Austin, Texas, here for a weekly account of what's going on in the Austin housing market. So I will say things seem to be pretty even. There's not been a lot of change one way or the other over the last couple of weeks. We've had about the same amount of inventory, like listing inventory, hit the market week over week since this kind of early mid-spring began. And we're seeing about the same number of houses go under contract each week. So about like the 750 to 800 homes coming on the market each week, and about the same number of homes going under contract. Now we do have a higher listing inventory, so we have more houses available at this point in time. And in perspective, we have more houses available than we did last year at this time. Last year, we were at an extreme shortage of inventory. Our days on market were so fast. We had about 2 weeks of inventory, which means that if all of the inventory that was on the market and nothing new hit the market, it would take how long for it to sell out. And last year would take 2 weeks for everything to sell out. Now we're right around 2 months inventory. So everything that we have on the market would take us about 2 months to sell out of. In a healthy balanced market, they say 4 to 6 months of inventory is very healthy. Now I will say it doesn't feel that balanced because we're still a low supply and a low shortage. But the wonkiness of our real estate market and housing in general is that there's really a lot lower demand as well. The higher interest rates, the banking failures, just overall general economic factors have really changed the demand for inventory. And in the mastermind with Gary Keller last week, he said this is the wonkiest time in real estate. And he's owned Keller Williams for 40 years now. And he's been in the industry for a long time. And he said this is the wonkiest time he's ever seen in real estate because we have such low supply and it's not your typical supply demand economics. When you have low supply, you usually have high demand. We have low supply and we don't really have very high demand. So interest rates though have been very stable over the last 2 weeks since the Silicon Valley Bank failure and just a lot of those economic news. Interest rates have hovered right around 6.5%, which is lower than they maybe anticipated that they would be at this time this year. So that negative news really helped out mortgage rates and kept them kind of stable at around the 6.5 range. So overall, market is just pretty even, pretty steady. It's not overly hot. It's not overly slow. We do have some great listings on the market right now. We have some great listing inventory coming up, lots of unique properties coming up. We've got a 5 acres in Elgin, which is a really neat property. We have a really cute bungalow in Rosedale coming up. We have a 2-acre property out towards Dripping Springs coming up. So we've got a lot of really cool inventory. We've got a great house in Circle C, a little great condo in 78745. So we do have a lot of listing inventory. So if anyone is looking to buy a great house, we have a lot of homes available. Brittany has got a great listing coming up in the Canyon Lake area as well. So happy to answer any questions that you guys have about the housing market strategy, but right now there seems to be a lot of buyer opportunities. So if you are thinking that this is the year to buy, I think that this year, the whole year will probably be a good opportunity because our demand is on the lower side and we have more supply than we had before, even though from historical perspectives, we're at a low inventory level. So happy to answer any questions. I hope you guys have a great week and a great weekend, and we'll see you next Friday. Have a great day.